Capture, then hold as many objectives as you can.
Hello, and I'm MildWestCowboy here with a first look at the Battlefield 5 Open Beta. Now, this map is the one, I think it's called Forlorn Hope. It's set in Rotterdam in the 1940s, obviously. But yes, it took me a while to get into a map to actually start playing. But as Dice clearly say, as I was loading up the game, this is an open beta. There are some things which may not work at all. There are some things which may work improperly. But to be honest, in a couple of hours I was playing it, I didn't really notice anything blatantly obvious that would have to be fixed. Everything seemed to be fully functioning. The only issue I had, as I said, was getting into a lobby to actually get fighting. But yeah, this open beta comes with two maps. Rotterdam is the first one, and the second one is a fjord in Norway called Narvik. Now, I will be showing some footage of Narvik, but what I'll do is I'll just, I think I'm just going to speed up bits of this footage so that the video's not too long, but you still get a pretty good impression of what the game's going to be like. I literally just spawned in and I was alive for about 4 seconds before I got taken out. I quite like the little ragdoll switching there. But yes, this is the bleeding out mechanic. You can hold right to call for help or hold left just to speed things up. I spent the majority of my time playing this, running as an assault class or medic class, and yeah, all the weapons seemed fine. There was no issues that were immediately obvious with either sets of weapons. They all work very nicely. The tanks, when I get in the tanks later, that all ran smoothly. As far as I could see, this is pretty much a complete game. There doesn't really need to be any subtle touch-ups required for these two maps, at least. Of course, I don't know. I didn't experience the full range of weaponry, and I didn't experience any other maps, but from just what I played, this is ready to go. Yeah, it is that simple. And yeah, yes, they are hoping for some feedback, or DICE are hoping for some feedback just to make some tweaks to the game. I mean that'll come in time where the game has to be balanced so that one side doesn't get too much of an advantage over the other on some of the battles, depending on which side they play as. But yeah, the weapons felt good, the sound effects were good. But one thing I didn't manage to capture, which is a bit unfortunate, was they actually have flying bombs in this game. The V2s, you can hear them coming in, and then all of a sudden the engine will stop, and you got a few seconds before that sucker lands, and when it does land, it's quite an explosion. I mean, the first time it killed me, and the second time because I'd learned from the first explosion what was going on. I managed to get myself 2 or 3 streets away from the explosion the second time. But unfortunately, I didn't manage to capture any of it on camera. But yeah, if you hear this strange engine noise that you don't recognise while you're playing the game, and all of a sudden it stops, then hit the deck. Simple as that. But it was a nice inclusion into the game. I think the V2s are going to be used like the dreadnoughts or the trains. You have to get to a certain point in the battle of whether it's how many points your team has or how many tickets they have left. But then one side will be able to activate the V2s on the opposition. But yeah, as I said, I think that's quite a cool addition. I did like the Rotterdam map. Around the train yard, it was a bit. Yeah, it was in some aspects. It was a bit like the Amiens map from Battlefield 1, and yeah, I didn't particularly like around the train yards, but yeah, then after that I managed to get into the Narvik map, which is this one here. Yeah, playing this one did make me feel chilly. I know it's a psychosomatic thing. You see the snow, you hear the wind blowing and whatnot, and yes, it got me feeling cold. Of course, once again, DICE, when it comes to the graphics, DICE have absolutely knocked it out of the park again. The attention to detail and the level of detail is just phenomenal. As 9 times out of 10 with DICE, that's what you get. I'm so glad that somebody hasn't bought out DICE and watered down the quality levels just to make it cheaper to produce the games. I mean, DICE really didn't need to go to quite the level of detail that they have with the game, but I'm so glad they always do. It's one of their trademarks and something that, as a fan of various DICE games, I've come to expect. I really did like this view though of the fjord, and I was hyper conscious that somebody would just turn up and bludgeon me with an entrenching tool, but I had to take those few seconds out just to get a good view of the fjord for you. Yeah, hearing the Spitfires up above, even though they were shooting at me at times, there was something that gave me a warm glow. As an Englishman, hearing the sound of a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine above you, there's something very, very comforting about that. But, no, it has a great engine noise, the Spitfire. Of course, they use the same engine in what's called the Hawk Hurricane, and so it sounds the same, but it's, yeah, there's something so iconic about a Spitfire, it's unbelievable. Of course, Messerschmitt 109 and 110 were also very iconic planes and very, very identifiable as well. In fact, the Germans in the Second World War, they had some awesome weaponry. I mean, the Tiger tank. Yeah, it was just an absolute beast. And yeah, the Messerschmitts as well. But yes, I'm just finishing off this video with a bit of tank play. It was quite fun. I just wish I'd had somebody in the tank with me, just to hop on one of the other guns. And I mean, I didn't do badly on my own. I managed to take several sectors. Just sat there looking around with the main gun ready. But yeah, there were other seats available, and 2 other seats available in the tank. So it may have been a bit. I may have been a bit more effective in taking the battle to the enemy. But it's quite fun nonetheless. But yes, would I play this game? Definitely. Well, that's about all I've got time for today. But I am MildWestCowboy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy trails.